Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you guys how to replace the water pump on 2013 Ford Fusion Titanium. Okay, let's get it started guys. So before we get into the water pump, remove the plastic cover on the top first, engine cover on the top. Okay. So you remove it, you see the water pump down there. It's a water pump located. Let me see the tensioner in here. What size is it? Oh, it's 14 or 15. You see a dry bear tensioner in here? It's number 14 millimeter. Just push it up a little bit and remove the belt out from the way. Okay, how is it? Okay, just leave it on the side. I'm gonna try to find a good spot for put a camera, then you guys can see it much clearly. Okay, let me use a flashlight. It's a water pump located, but the water pump start leaking already. Customer concerned leaking a lot of coolant. So we'll see the water pump in here. Pull this one up a little bit to remove my tools out. Okay, here you go. And let me see, this is number water pump pulley. It's number 10 millimeter. And here you go. I'm gonna use the tool to hold it. And we use number 10 millimeter wrench to crack loose it. And the tool for the water pump pulley tool, you can buy it everywhere, okay? Because it's available at the aftermarket one. Okay, crack loose one more. So the water pump on that car was not that hard to replace it. If you have the right tool to do it, you get enough room to work on it. Just crack loose a little bit and you good. Just ratchet. Let's put a camera down there. It's a little bit hard for you to see it, but it's no place. You know, when you work on a water pump on this car, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's not really hard to do it, as long as you get enough tool and you understand how it works, and you should be good to go. And don't forget, before we start remove the water pump, you should drain the coolant out. Okay? So last one more bowl here. Last bolt, and is the pulley come out. There you go. You see the water pump located down there, and something. And let me see how many screw. And here is it's a new one. It's a brand new water pump that I got it from Ford dealership. It's a part number is let me see the part number. Where the part number? I thought it's a part number on the top, a PW-579, and the number on the bottom I'm not sure. Let me pull the brand new ones out. Yeah, it's a brand new water pump. And let me see how many bolts. So only 3 bolts, and this is a brand new one. So okay, let me put in here and remove the water pumps out. I thought I used number 8mm on this one. I guess I'm not really sure too. It's supposed to be 8. Wow, the water pump leaking like badly. Drip it. Yeah, it's the water pump bolt is number 8mm. Okay. It's blocking the. Let me pull this one out for you. You can see it a little bit clearly. See the water pump? You see the drop in the coolant right now. Okay, so my flashlight all no power. This one is 8mm. Okay, it's 3 bolts. Let me remove one more and remove the bottom one and good to go. Just come out, and I thought one more on the bottom. The bottom one is gonna be hard to get in here. It's down there. Okay, let me need the extension. I do need extension to remove those. But the coolant leaking like very badly on that car. Here you go. It come out. Only two tool, okay, one number 10mm and number 8mm for removing the water pump on this gear. And let me pull it out. The water pump here, they use a boot. I have to remove it. 1 second. Doesn't want to come out, man. Okay, I'm gonna bang it. 1 second. It will be out. Cannot be staying mounted. Okay, come out. Come out, guy. I'm telling you. Oh, it's not a big deal. Broke it. Oh, yeah. This one is the old one. Just stuck with the O-ring. Completely stuck it. Okay, no problem. It coming out. You know, when you do the water pump, almost like for every car, you should put a dealership. Okay, dealership part. Don't make a joke with it. and let the coolant drain it. Running. It's very good. It's a old water pump. This is the old one look like, and this one the new one. Okay. When you install it, I recommend you to put some thing to lube it. I use the Vaseline to lube the O-ring. I don't want the O-ring stuck it or the O-ring snap out. Okay, so let's install it. Let me install this one. Install a new water pump. It's time to install it, guys. So this one not that hard. I just plug and play. Here you go. It's in yet? Here. Okay, it's in. See the water pump in, and put the bolts. It's 3, 1, 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Put it in the right place or not? Okay, I'll leave it up. Twist this up a little bit. Perfect. And the last one on the bottom, the last bolt in here. Here you go. It's almost done, guys. And after you tightening all the bolts and put the pulley back. Okay. Then it's time to torque it. Okay, it's torque. We torque to 9 foot-pound. On the small ball is 9. That should be good to go. Okay, let me torque it out. I thought, like if you don't want to torque it, it should be fine too. It's ball here. It's not really necessary to torque it too, but just do the way it is by procedure. So just torque it. I don't know, this was the reason I don't like to torque in a small room. We don't have enough room to torque it in. Let me tie this one all the way in first. That's hard for me. I put the camera in front of me. Let me tighten the ball a little bit in, and we can start torquing it. One gone. Okay, so it's time to cook it. Okay, this is how we cook it. One good. Good. The next one. It's good for cooking the water pump bowls. It's time to put the poly back in. One and two more to go. It's almost done, guy. Customer gonna be happy. He need the cargo to no, I need you have an appointment with the doctor at 3 o'clock. That's why I do his car first and let him have the car. So this one I'm gonna cook it to 14 foot-pound. Okay, 14 should be good for me. Okay, use the same procedure. Just use this one water pump holder. I put the camera on here a little bit hard for you guys can see it. Hard to talk it, guy, but for me, you know, if let me just tie it in a little bit. It's easy to talk it in. Okay, here you go. It's time to cook it. Let me try it out again. I put wrong though. I put wrong holder. Come on, baby. Okay, one good. And second one. Second one good, and this is the third one, the final one. Okay, it's all set right now. And put the dry beer, put the beer back in, and should be good to go, guys. I hope customer gonna be happy. When the customer happy, I'm happy too. So come on, the bear is hard to put it. It's right here. Okay, so let's put it back in. It's a number 14mm, and just pull it hardly. I thought the base not sit right yet, so let me double check it a little bit. Maybe the crank pulley it won't sit right, so let me double check on the bottom a little bit. Yes, doesn't sit right on the crank pulley then. Okay, let me try one more time and let's see what happens. Here you go. Oh, smooth. So it's the next part. We just fill up the coolant, and you guys good to go. Okay, so right now it's all set to go. Okay, just fill up the engine coolant and keep the engine running like 10 to 20 minutes. Make sure everything good, no more leaking, and you're good to go. Okay, thank you guys for watching my video. Any questions, just let me know. This is how to replace the water pump. Okay, thank you.